Let's make some Jack in the Box inspired tacos. So for this recipe, you're gonna need some ground beef that is cooked into taco meat. So if you have leftovers like my family, this is a great recipe to use your leftover taco meat. You're gonna need some refried beans, yellow corn tortillas, some shredded lettuce, and some American cheese. Literally, guys, that is all. So let's get started. Okay, so we're gonna start off with our taco meat. If you do not have taco meat ready, just go ahead and prepare that. I'm sure everyone knows how to prepare taco meat, so just make it how you normally make it. That's not what makes it the Jack in the Box taco. It's the refried beans. I used to work at Jack in the Box. It was in high school a long time ago. And the tacos come frozen, so but everyone loves the meat inside. They don't know what type of meat it is. All it is taco meat and refried beans, literally mixed together, guys. So use your refried bean of choice, and you're just gonna mix it into your taco meat. That's what makes it the little creamy feel, to where it doesn't really feel like ground beef or ground meat, shall I say, because it's so creamy. So we're just looking for a texture. I'm just adding in the refried beans. And if you know, you know. Jack in the Box tacos are the best, especially at late night when you're coming in from, you know, having fun. Stop and get you 2 tacos for $1.09. They used to be 99 cents, but they went up recently. So I'm putting in the last bit of my refried beans. And again, like I said, if you have taco meat already prepared and you're tired of just regular tacos and you have that craving for Jack in the Box tacos, go ahead and get you some refried beans, mix this together, and I promise this is the easiest recipe you'll find on the internet. So it's creamy. Now that we have our filling, we're gonna start working on our tortillas. So I'll meet you guys over at the stove. All right, y'all, we are at the stove. I have my skillet warm with a little bit of grease. I'm going to cook the tacos, the tortilla shells, on one side only. I'm just browning them just a little bit so that we can fold them without them breaking. So I'm just gonna go ahead and leave it on here for maybe about a minute. It might be less than that. Yeah, probably about 30 seconds. And I'm gonna do about, depending on how much taco meat I want to use, I'll probably do about 12 shells. So you see how it looks? That's good enough to fold. So I'm gonna work on the rest of my taco shells, and I'll be back once I have all of them heated and ready to fold. All right, so we're finished with our tortillas. I have my meat mixture to the side. What we're gonna do is fill our tortillas. You're gonna fill them in the middle, making sure you're not overfilling them. I'm gonna show you how to do one, and then I'm gonna work on the rest. So you wanna fill it, and then you want to make sure it's folded correctly. I might have filled this one a little bit too much, but it's okay, because you live and you learn. So I'm just taking out a little bit of filling, and boom, that's how it's gonna look. So I'm gonna set it to the side, and I'm gonna work on the rest of them. The tacos that my mixture will make. Well, I had a little bit left over, but I didn't need all of those, so I made 20 tacos. So now that I folded all of them, I'm going to take an egg wash, which is 1 egg and some water, and I'm going to just dip my finger in it, and I'm going to close the taco so that when we fry it, it doesn't come apart. So you don't need a lot, because you still want to pull it apart at the end. So I'm just taking my finger, and I'm just resealing the tacos. You could have did it, you know, as you were filling the tacos, but I don't like doing it that way. Don't ask me why. I have a method for everything that I do. So once I'm done closing the top with my egg wash, I am then going to freeze these for about, I mean, the best technique is to freeze them overnight, because honestly guys, when Jack in the Box cooks your tacos, they're cooked from frozen. So you just want to freeze them. But I mean, if you want to eat it today, the day that you're making it, you can go ahead and freeze them for about 6 hours and they'll be completely froze. But if you want to make it ahead of time or just have some in the freezer, freeze them. I mean, in 24 hours they'll be done. So I will see you guys back in 24 hours. Okay guys, so it has been 24 hours. I have removed the tacos from the freezer. So I'm just gonna take out the amount that I'm going to cook for this evening. It's gonna be only 4, but the good thing is they don't stick together. So you can go ahead and take them out and put it in a freezer bag and just freeze them or cook as you go. So let's go ahead and head over to the stove. All right, so we're at the stove. I have my grease heating up. And one thing about Jack in the Box tacos is you are supposed to fry them right when they're frozen. So that's how you do it. So I'm just gonna go ahead and toss this into the grease like that. It takes about 2 minutes, really 1 minute and 30 seconds. But we're gonna let this go, and then once they're finished, I am going to be back with you for the finished product. Okay, so now that we have our tacos fried, I just put them on a piece of paper towel to kind of drain, although Jack in the Box does not drain their tacos. But I used to work there, so this is how you make it. You just take some shredded lettuce. You throw that in the inside. Take your American cheese. You throw that on the side as well. It does not have to look perfect, because none of the tacos there are perfect. And you just keep going down. Open them up a little bit. I'm gonna do the cheese first. Like that. Throw in the lettuce. Next one. Literally, this is how we made it, guys. It was so easy. Like I said, the tacos come frozen. You just add the cheese, the lettuce, and the taco sauce. I promise you. That's how they're made. And that's why they're so good, because they're so unhealthy. So, last taco. Cheese. Just a little bit of lettuce. And then we always had the taco sauce in the little squeeze bottle. But I'm not working for Jack in the Box anymore, so I'm just gonna use my taco sauce of choice, which is Taco Bell. I know this is not Taco Bell, but I love Taco Bell taco sauce, so just adding that on top, and we'll be good to go. I'm gonna go ahead and plate these tacos, and I'll be back. All right, so I have the tacos all nice and plated. They're ready to eat, ready to consume. Looks just like Jack in the Box tacos. I hope you like it. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and bon appetit.